What's up, everybody, and welcome back to this week's episode of Connecticut Casual. This week, we're talking about Karens. Cue my intro.
Connecticut Casual.
As Connecticut's leading janitorial company, Limpyx Cleaning Service, Inc. utilizes state-of-the-art technology combined with extensive training to deliver top-quality services. Since 1992, we have helped homes and businesses in the New Haven County and the surrounding areas with facility maintenance and janitorial services. Our goal is to provide thorough yet efficient services that get the job done without disrupting your day-to-day routine. From medical and terminal cleaning to construction cleanup to janitorial services, we offer comprehensive cleaning options that meet your needs. We specialize in working with industrial companies, offices, medical facilities, surgery centers, schools, buildings, universities, residential, and specialty structures. When you choose Limpyx Cleaning Service, you are choosing the highest quality cleaning services available and delivered by trained professionals. For more information or for a free quote, contact us today at 203-230-8159. We look forward to working with you.
And we're back from the intro, and this week, as I said, we're talking about the Karen catastrophe going on in our country right now. We found this really cool video, this really cool stuff, so right now we're going to pull that one up first.
Which one is it, the grandmama?
Yeah, baby. Oh, man. I love her.
Hey, who grandmama this is?
Bro.
Who missed Sunday dinner? Oh, shit.
No.
Who missed Sunday dinner? Oh, Lord.
That looks like New Haven. I don't know where.
Oh, Lord.
Walking Dead edition. With no mask, no entry. She's licking the fuck.
Does that constitute as a Karen, though?
Yes, because there's something about... Let's watch the rest of this, and I will explain to you my synopsis of why this is Karen.
This is very funny, but you still need to go
dying.
home.
Hello?
I wouldn't lock the other door, nobody.
You got a Rona?
You need to go home.
Man,
Oh my god, nobody went to the headbutt.
What?
hello?
Why? What even?
Yo, mom. Baby girl. Who the fuck is baby girl?
At this point, you're done.
Hello?
You're done. Done for.
Hello? Hello?
No, she's like, don't video me. Whoa! What?
What did she just say?
You're a racist.
Do-do-do.
Here's the thing, though. You're antagonizing a
Where
wild
the white
man.
woman at? Might be the one. Might be
He
the
said that's a
one.
motherfucking zombie! Holy shit. Way to start this week, boys.
What? She want a drink so bad or something? Like, what did she want?
What?
Is it still going?
Oh, man.
She's causing a scene at this point. She's not really trying.
I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life.
This guy is just having a blast.
Yeah, he is.
That one hurt.
Put it on.
He said that one hurt her.
Wait,
She's on the
your
floor.
stupid ass.
Look at her head, already bleeding.
Damn crazy.
Look at the top of her head.
Damn crazy.
That's blood on the top of her
She
head.
needs help. She shouldn't be out in public.
I want to go check her.
You hate to see it, boy. Out of here. Stupid ass.
Pressed up against the wall. Look at that.
All right, so let me explain to you why that's a Karen, in my opinion. There's something about this global pandemic that has brought the worst out of everyone. And especially it is middle-aged white women that this is really just kind of taken over and gone crazy about. You know what I'm saying? You never see any other person like acting like this.
Oh, I think it ranges quite into the mid to late 60s and 70s.
I'm talking about like once you hit 40, or like you're pre-menopausal or something like that. That just
I think
causes
post
you.
as well. Post.
Oh man. Yeah, but like you get to this certain part in your life and you're just a psychopath.
Well, crazy and stupid knows no bounds.
But it's definitely like it's definitely something about where you can tell it's a Karen. Like, there's so many videos that I wish we had time to do a whole montage of it, but this week's going to be a very quick episode. Holy crap. You know, first off, this is the problem, though. We antagonize the Karen by pulling out our phones. Once we pull out our phones, the gloves are off for the Karen. The Karen will be antagonistic. The Karen will use racial slurs if provoked.
The wild Karen.
The wild Karen is just... Look at that woman's
We should do a
eyes.
dub over that video. The wild Karen is seen in here in not her natural habitat.
When you lock up an animal, this is what you get. And it's just consistently always going to be psycho middle-aged women who are going to act this way. There's something about the Caucasus white woman.
The Caucasus.
The
Caucasus.
The Caucasus.
The case of Caucasus.
The Caucasian white woman that causes such a unbelievable stir. And I love that, like, I don't know.
Should have said conundrum.
I just love
Caucasian
how
conundrum.
excited everybody in the bar was.
They got to witness a Karen.
Everybody, I feel like when you get to see a Karen, we hear all about them. You know what I mean?
Karen out in the wild.
Yeah, you know all about. And when you finally see one, you go, holy shit. I'm about to go viral, baby. Like, that's your thought. You know what I mean?
My Snapchat's gonna
This
blow
is
up.
Finally here. If I get my face on here, I might get on TV, baby.
I wish I could snap the ones that I get. At least a couple a day.
I'm gonna get you like a pen.
Yeah, there you go. Spike.
A pen, or we're just gonna have you mic'd up on your normal day of work,
Yep.
and you're just gonna. We can get just the audio of you arguing with some lady.
Oh man. Why can't I have ham?
Why can't you give me a slice? BJ gives me a slice.
I don't know what ham tastes like. How will I know if you don't give me a slice?
It's porky and full of sodium, bitch.
Yeah.
Horse head.
I want Land O'Lakes cheese, and I need a slice of Land O'Lakes cheese. Give me a slice of Land O'Lakes cheese.
Shit.
Every time I come to Stop Shop, they give me a pierce of Land O'Lakes cheese. Oh my god! I used to, as a kid, like when they'd be like, the deli clerks were always just like, "You want a slice of cheese?" I'd always be like, "No."
Really?
No.
I always took that slice, man.
No, I've never been a big thing of that.
Always.
Me neither. I'm not a fan of cold cuts. Never have been.
And that's ironic that this is your profession.
Yeah. Today, too, someone was like, oh, no numbers here? What's going on? How does this work? No numbers? There's been no numbers since we've reopened. Where you been?
There's some, like, again, with this whole pandemic, the worst out of everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm real patient, too. Real patient.
You're one of the most patient people I know.
Thanks.
Like, this guy came to my house when we were moving stuff the other day, and I'm like, I lost the screws and shit. And I'm like, we have to go to Home Depot and get them. And he's just like, oh my God, Chris, I really don't want to go to Home Depot. And I'm just like, come on.
We compromised. We got it done.
We compromised.
Compromising to do.
All his hard work, you know what I gave him, though?
What'd you give him?
It was well worth it.
I gave him a Google thermostat, the Google Nest
Oh,
things.
nice. Those are fancy.
Can't use it yet, but I'm holding on to that bad boy.
Yeah. I mean, like, hey, you know what? You got your first little investment, little smart home, like when you get the house, dude.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm putting mine in this weekend.
Yeah.
But you go through like, I feel like I hate guys. Like, I was in Middletown, Connecticut the other day, and it's early in the morning, and like you could tell some of these people are just such pieces of shit. Like, why have I always seen that it's like, you know, majority of us can follow the rules, but there's something about this very small percentage of crazy white guys and ladies that just can't get a fucking grip. They're like, my liberties are at stake. What do you mean I gotta wear a mask? No, you can't tell me wear a mask. You can't tell me do that.
I'm free.
Yeah, I'm free. Trump is my president. I got asthma. I can't wear a mask. If you have asthma, bitch, stay inside. Like, coronavirus is not gone, bitch.
Wait a minute. Is Kanye actually running for president now? Is that?
I did see something.
You know, they're saying that that's a ploy to take votes away from Joe Biden, so Trump wins again.
Oh,
Whoever wins the presidency this year, it is a joke.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
with you.
That's it.
I'm with you, man.
We're done.
Imagine though he runs as a joke and Kanye actually wins.
Just like Trump.
Oh my god. Oh.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
I was.
He'd be like, my wife is
Well,
not a
think
hobbit.
about it. I mean, Trump won, but Trump didn't win because he was a good candidate. Trump won because he had clout.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Trump is in the last 4 years the pinnacle of a human being I wish I never got to know on a level that I've had to know him. Just like seeing him address the nation is the absolute most abysmal and horrible thing I've ever seen in my life. And I will tell you right now, I am 27 years old and I can go my entire life with always having a boring president from here on out. Give me an Obama. He didn't do shit. Like, no, Obama didn't, not that he didn't do shit. You know, like, everybody was like, he's black, it's great, yeah. And then there's like, he's black, I hate it. And then that was it. Other than that, it was just, he would address the nation, he'd be like, hello, how are you? Let's talk. And then you would never see him on Twitter being like,
Yeah, no.
fuck you.
You don't. You, no.
You pieces of shit. Like, or George W. Bush.
Yep.
Like, you know, for all the right-winged fans, you guys love George Bush. I didn't care for George Bush. I was a kid for most of his presidency, but you know what? Whatevs, man. He was just doing his thing. He started the wars. He ended the wars. He did the wars. Still
the
boring
wars.
to me. You know what I mean? Like, all the wars. It was just things like this. And again, don't let my ignorance of politics catch you off guard. I was also like 10 or less when he was elected president, so get a fucking grip. Obama,
We're just talking shit.
he killed Osama.
Yeah.
He killed bin Laden. He did it. Fucking boom. He said we're gonna bring the troops home. He did it. You know what I mean? He did some shit. Trump comes up.
Trump got that guy killed though.
Huh?
Trump got that guy killed.
Yeah, and he's only our president, only Trump, not even our president. Only Trump would have an arrest warrant out there in the world somewhere. Like he will be put under arrest. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, it's pointless to do that. They're just trying to.
Iraq wants to arrest him for fucking killing the goddamn general or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Iraq wants to arrest Obama.
Yeah, first off, bitch, like, you can't just, like, have COVID. Like, they were like, you know what? After COVID, we're really going to bring this up again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first off, didn't that shit happen, like, November?
Yeah.
You know, or, like, January?
Early in the year.
Yeah, like, you know, Trump does his thing, kills somebody. Everyone's just like, World War III is about to fucking go down. And then they're like, nah, actually, we got this virus coming in and we're all going to shut down. Everything shuts down. Everything closes. And Iraq's probably sitting there like, you know what? After this virus shit passes, I'm going to totally stir up this shit again. Like, we're going to put an arrest warrant out for this president, bitch.
I don't think as long as we have two-party politics, we will never have a president that can please everybody. It's just never going to happen. And you're always going to have the people who are on the other side who magnify things and just, you know what I mean? It's going to be like that forever. Unless we as a country can move past two-party politics and vote somebody based on their credentials, not based on who they have backing them, then I think this is just going to be a loop forever.
While I completely agree with you, politics are the essence of evil in our country. You are
two-party politics, man.
Literally, like, people, I don't understand this correlation anymore where, like, Black Lives Matter right now. The people on All Lives Matter are like, well, I voted for Trump, so obviously I have to be a piece of shit. Like, why? Like, why is that type? Like, I'm for them and I'm with them. So now let's go fucking balls to the wall with it, baby. Like, let's just be racist now. Let's just be crazy now. Like, I don't understand how your personal feelings get wrapped up so hard in the identity, like the politics you pick. Like, if you're a Republican, now you have to be a racist piece of shit. I don't agree with that, but I feel like that's what we see online now. You know, there's videos of just people with these MAGA hats that are just like, all lives matter. You hurt my feelings. I don't want to be associated with the Black Lives Matter. Like, fucking, God, I hate 2020.
I know. This is the
2020
worst
has
year.
turned into the absolute biggest horseshit I've ever seen in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
agree.
and I'm just going on this rant about. I realize I don't understand how you let your political party just decide your entire personality. Like, you put the MAGA hat on and you're just like, Trump is my president.
Yeah.
And I also hate black people. Like, that's fucking nuts to me. Or everything you say is a piece. Like, I put the MAGA hat on and I fucking hate you. I put the MAGA hat on and everything Trump says is law. Like, also, did you see TikTok trolled the shit out of Trump?
No. What happened?
They ordered like millions of tickets to his thing, where Trump's like
TikTok did that?
yes, like you got to order your tickets through TikTok, so people ordered millions of tickets, and the Trump his I don't know what the fuck you call it, your team,
Presidential campaign.
your presidential campaign, they fucking were like, holy shit. Millions of people are buying tickets.
Gonna be popping.
We need to have overflow. We need to have monitors. We need to have. They got like a 19,000 seat stadium. They got overflow. They had huge monitors for the overflow.
Breaking all of COVID standards.
Yeah, and then 6,000 people showed up.
So TikTok was selling tickets to a Trump rally?
Yeah, like it's like a bunch of TikTokers.
What?
You could order your tickets anywhere. Like, everyone has a
Okay.
TikTok. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
I
you
would be
go on-
sketched about that.
I would always just
Well,
go
you
to
can go
like
on Twitter.
Ticketmaster.com or something to get my tickets. Maybe
Anywhere,
I'm just
anyone
old.
has a link to anything, so you could do it through
Okay.
anywhere, any type of social media. All those social medias have it. So like these TikTok.
So what did TikTok do? They just faked these
Yeah.
purchases?
Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't that illegal?
I don't know, but yeah.
what I'm saying.
And then
That's
also,
funny.
like, have you guys realized that Trump will be like, they tell you to wear these masks. They're all saying to wear these masks. You literally fucking said to wear the masks. Like, I don't understand this.
Well,
Some
and
of
then
the things
I
he
think
says.
the biggest problem and probably one of the biggest fuels to the fire of the people who don't wear masks was when Fauci went on and got interviewed and said people shouldn't be wearing masks right now. Fauci, you know what I mean? And he said that, and the news, the interviewer was like, "Are you sure? People are gonna watch this." I think it was like 60 Minutes or something like that.
We're not wearing masks, but we're also social distant. You know, we're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
We do it smart. We check our temperatures before we come in because we're smart.
Totally.
Yeah. We do we do like the healthy standards of following the guidelines. Again, I feel like my view process of what's going on in politics right now is just so, it's like a whirlwind. Like, you really can't really almost understand what's happening because there's so many voices.
And that's what they want.
It's over sensory. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like, so where I sound ignorant on some of these issues, on some of my issues with Trump, again, I don't think like people are like, what did Trump do? And I'm like, it's not about what he does. It's about how he says and how
That's
he
my
says it.
issue with one of my issues with Trump is that he's just not eloquent. He doesn't have the demeanor that a president should carry.
his
I mean,
charisma's
he broke that tradition because we've always had presidents who are very charismatic, who are very eloquent, who think before they speak. They don't just spew out the bile that comes out of their mouth. And he just is completely just changed that. And I hope that we come back to a president that is eloquent and you know what I mean.
Honestly, as long as Bernie Sanders never runs for president again, I'm okay. And the simple reason is how many times can Bernie Sanders let you down, in your lifetime? Like, he's just like, I'm gonna come and give you free college,
Free college, free healthcare.
free college, free healthcare. We're gonna have a socialistic society. And then he's just like,
I'm dropping out of the race.
he's just like, we're right there, Bernie. Let's do it. And then they're like,
Well, the
Sorry.
problem is, and that's another thing, is that they drop out of the race sometimes because they run out of funding. And they can't.
But what are you spending money on? Gas? Driving around?
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Ad campaigns. You have to pay a whole team for
Advertising is so
a whole entire team to do your whole candidacy, like for your campaign and stuff.
Fucking
like that.
hire me, bro.
Not
I won't
candidacy,
charge you
but-
anywhere near that much. You hire Half-Life to run your congressional campaign. The only fucking guy you're gonna really need to pay money for is a script writer. But we'll edit everything for your ass, bitch. Like, half the fucking guys.
Come on,
like,
bitch.
Yeah, let's go, bitch. Yeah, I'll do
That's
that
our
shit
slogan.
for a fraction of the
Can we
motherfucking
put that on?
price.
We should put that on a business card. Let's go, bitch.
Well, I mean, like, you know what? Like, Andrew Yang, bro, you need that next. You ever run again? I'll do it all pro bono. Like, bro.
Half-Life and it's 750 followers.
Yup.
We're all you, baby. We're all you,
just
dedicated.
Get it. I think we're at 776, by the way.
All right.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Like, Andrew Yang, I mean, like, you just need like a crack team of individuals who believe in your policies. We fucking
We fucked with you. We fucked with you.
We fucking fucks with you. Like, we ain't the cream of the crop, but you know what? You ain't gotta pay us that much. Did you not see Trump's like $400 ad that he did?
No.
Pull up Trump, like the latest Trump bro.
I feel like America's just become like a reality TV show now.
Trump has this like new.
Trump ad 2020 new. There we go.
No, it's like, yeah. Let's see it. Go up, the first one. And
Hell yes, we're gonna take your AR-15.
Get out of here.
Oh man.
We have the NRA on the.
oh my God, chill out. No, not this one. It's a video. It's like how do I-
$400.
It feels like it was just very cheap. Like, check the second. See if it's the second one.
This?
Or America Come Back. It's something like
No, that's 2 months ago.
Facebook refuses to remove Trump campaign ad targeting Biden. Like, there was one. It's like this guy puts on a fucking MAGA hat, and then he goes outside, and there's like a black guy just trapped in the snow. And like he just runs over and he's just like, "Y'all all right?" Like he goes into a fucking bro. He fucking goes into.
I can't find it.
Yeah, whatever.
If we find it, we'll link it in below. I'm gonna find it and we'll link it below. But I'll tell you about what's going on. So, a guy goes into his closet. He comes home. He sees a guy who's just like trying to fucking get out of the snow. He's like stuck on like the ice. His tires are all fucked up. And it's like a black guy, right? So the guy gets up, goes to his closet, puts his MAGA hat on first. And dirties that shit, right? Then he fucking puts a coat on and he runs outside to the black guy and he's just like, "You need help?" And like helps push him out of the snow. And he's just like, and it fucking helps him, and it's just like Trump 2020. Like,
What?
like, all right.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
I am not racist.
That's the ad.
pretty fucking much.
It shows him putting his hat on and being like,
Yeah, like
this is
Is it
first.
is it an
This
actor or is it Trump?
no, it's not. It's
Oh, okay.
it's some random guy.
Some random white guy.
Some random like one of these guys that we're about to see.
Gotta get this first.
There's a guy outside stuck. Need that fucking MAGA hat on.
Can't go
first. I
outside
need
without
it.
my trucker
I
hat.
need it firmly in. Firmly if I'm going to help this man.
The only way to save America.
Goes outside, fucking puts this shit on. Anyway, for the description of what this man looks like, let's also read what's going on the 4th of July weekend. TJ Chop Sauce, if you shall read this verbatim.
Verbatim? This is big, man. Skim it a little.
Skim it a little.
Come on.
All right. I don't want to recount this, but I was almost a victim of
Can
an
I also
attempt
have that, by the way?
lynching.
Read it.
Don't want this to have happened to me or anyone. It hurts my soul and my pride, but there are multiple witnesses and it can't be hidden or avoided. On July 4th evening, others and me were victims of what I would describe as a hate crime. I was attacked by 5 white men with Confederate flags who literally threatened to lynch me in front of numerous witnesses. For my family and friends, I'm okay. He's all good, blah, blah, blah. The backstory is some individuals, my friends and me, had planned on gathering to view the lunar eclipse at Lake Monroe rather than celebrating Independence Day. We were simply looking forward to a night of enjoying nature's awesome beauty. On our way into the park, we encountered a large white male, seemingly drunk, wearing an oversized hat with a Confederate flag print on it. We were polite and continued on, even though the encounter felt awkward. We noticed he began following us in an ATV, and we stopped as he drove up behind us and then stated we were on private property. We relayed to him that we believed the organizers had received permission from the property owners to cross, but apologized and went on to our beautiful site just off of the water without any further incident. When we arrived, we told the event organizer of the encounter, and it was relayed that the individual wasn't the actual property owner, and the organizer apologized. Even still, we advised our folks still en route to use the public health beach way to avoid any possible conflict arising. We later found out that these individuals had blocked off the public beachway with a boat and their ATVs, claiming that it was also their land. When folks tried to cross, they yelled "white power" at them. Honestly, we thought it might just be the one drunken individual with a Confederate hat we had encountered earlier who might be instigating the conflict. We decided to just walk back and attempted to simply have a conversation with some of the more sober-seeming group members and see if we could smooth things over a bit. We were calm and polite, but looking back now, it's apparent that these individuals began targeting our group the moment they saw myself, a black man, and were looking to provoke a conflict. The individuals were calm for a moment, then quickly became aggressive, and we started to simply leave. Rather than go back to the public beach, they angrily indicated for us to use the trail, so we complied, and a friend and I started walking away from them back to our site. A short moment later, they began following us, yelling. 2 of them jumped me from behind and knocked me to the ground. I tussled with the 2, and another one joined in, then 2 more. The 5 were able to easily overwhelm me and got me to the ground and dragged me, pinning my body against a tree as they began pounding my head and ripped off some of my hair. With several of them still on top of my body, holding me down, they held me pinned and continued beating me for several minutes, seemingly more and more enraged as they kept trying to seriously injure me and failing. At one point during the attack, one of the men jumped on my neck. I could feel both his feet and his full body weight land hard against my neck. At this point, the commotion and the sounds, one of the men's young teenage daughter screaming for her father, and the others to let me go, started attracting more people who started to attempt to intervene. The attackers told the growing groups we're going to break his arms, while literally attempting to bend my arms behind me, and then stated to the members of their party several times to get a noose, amongst some other choice slurs. With me still pinned underneath them, they kept telling onlookers to leave the boy, and that everyone else...
Boy in quotations, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know that that's like... When
Come on, boy! That's like one of those...
When you say things in a lot of these things can be taken in a
demeaning manner.
In a demeaning manner. Call somebody that can definitely come off as a demeaning type.
So basically, people came to his rescue, and the video kind of picks up where these people came up to their rescue.
Yep.
But they tried calling 911, but they got transferred to DNR, who eventually arrived.
All right, well, let's look at some of these videos real quick.
Stop, let him go. Stop, let him go.
So there he is, pinned on the ground in this part.
We're just trying to get out of here. Let him go.
That's so fucked up, man.
Let him go, dude. Let him go.
See,
Let
pause.
him go. Please, let him go.
Pause.
Please let him go.
Stop it.
So, wait, the allies are who?
I don't.
We're worse than the police. We're totally worse than the police. The police wouldn't even come.
You happy about this? You fucking nappy-headed bitch. You happy about this?
Look at this fucking joke.
Yeah,
Pause
this
right
guy.
there. Pause on him.
Headed bitch.
What do you want to?
This big fucking jamoke right here, right? Look at this guy. Let me tell you one thing. I don't think he's voting for Biden. Like, but the thing is like, dude, this is like the problem with what's going on. Is that, and I think the problem with our president and stuff like that right now is that he's not seeing this side, where he's not, no, he sees it.
He's not acknowledging.
Acknowledging that
Yeah,
this is
absolutely.
happening. But the protests and the looting and the riots,
He does talk
he's
about,
just
yeah.
like, nope. You know what I mean? Like that's a whole different fucking lane for him. And it gives, when you're not, when you do not speak about the other side of things, it causes frustration, hate, and it also causes people like this man, this piece of shit. I shouldn't even give him that courtesy of calling him a man. It makes them feel empowered. Nobody's telling, my president doesn't say it's wrong. I can do this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm in my rights to do this type of thing. You can play it again.
Tell me.
About this? You with your 5 white friends? You happy with your 5 white friends?
You guys started all this shit.
Fuck you, put it in your fucking film, bitch.
I'm pretty sure there's a part where he's look
Come
at
over here again. Come over here again.
This sucks. This sucks both ways, guys.
Come over here again.
This sucks both ways.
No.
I think he slaps the camera out of one of their hands.
Yeah.
Is this bitch just drinking like a fucking natty right now? How white trash can you be?
Oh god.
No one invaded you. Stupid fucking liberal fucks. That's what you get. Take your ass on.
That's some trashy shit.
Oh my goodness. So if you read those comments for anybody, you can see that they got doxxed and their business got doxxed. And if you look them up on Google, they have a smorgasbord of reviews calling them racist. And
Can we actually listen?
You wanna look it up?
Well, yeah, look up.
and they also changed their
Fran
Google
put
business.
Fran put it in the Facebook.
I put it
go,
up.
It's gone from this.
Go to our Facebook. What is that?
That was their business.
Should I say it? Or should I just say the name so you can Google it?
No, go to the actual name on our Facebook. I want to read all these reviews right now.
Son of a, our messages.
Yeah.
Yep, our messages with nope, up. Yep.
Yep.
Scroll right there.
Hashtag accountability, man. You can't do this stuff anymore.
No,
That guy should know better. You ruin your life.
So we're gonna
Being an
blur,
asshole like that
we'll
in
blur
public.
out the name, but I definitely want to know where they're.
So hit Oh, did they take it down? I used to
For
be a
by the
thing.
way, for anyone there was some confusion on my personal Facebook when they were talking about Monroe and they were talking about the water. There was confusion that this happened in Connecticut, which is why we decided to report on it. But during our investigation, we found that
This.
this actually
name.
happened in what was it? Indianapolis, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, ugh.
Oh, it works. I got it here on Google. But anyways, I can put up some of the reviews.
Let's hear some. Some of the racist, the business reviews.
Dude,
But
they deleted everything.
No way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They just did this because when I sent that, there was KKK pictures and just thousands of 1-star reviews. Yeah, they must have took it down and then
Wow,
put
be the
a
first
new
to
one up.
review. We should review them real quick. Yeah, look.
Half-Life Star.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Dear, name a company. their name of their company.
Oh.
Oh my God! Bleep.
Our first quack.
Yes. I love this. As we sit here in our studio going over the footage of what you did this 4th of July weekend, we find you to be the biggest cowards on Earth. You spoke a big game. And now you're too pussy to leave up the reviews that you deserve. If you have a problem with this, you can find this on YouTube this Thursday.
No, don't do that. Just end it with "Have a nice day."
We should have just done it. I would have loved for them to be like,
I don't need more drama in my life.
fuck it.
Hey, man, if you want the drama, it's all you, baby. You can have all of it.
We've left the first new review back on there. Do not stop.
I can't believe they took down all of that. There were so many.
I gotta remember.
A user suggested this category, public bathroom.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Can you screenshot that? Put that to happen? Evan, we do have to blur out the name, by the way, because we legally cannot dox these guys. We could show the review that we wrote, but we have to blur out everything just for the pre.
Wow, I'm shocked. They like sat there.
I'm not.
And they, oh, here it is. Nope, you can't. Look, someone put, like, there's turds, there's KKK pictures. They just changed the ones that are on the front, on the top.
Okay.
So, but they're all still there.
Are they on the actual website right now?
No, this is Google. I don't know why you're not getting it. Hit all questions. Maybe that'll bring you to the first, maybe that'll bring you to the main page. Guess not.
What does that say? I think.
Oh, yeah. They hear people asking questions about this video. Like, are you absolutely ashamed? Or are you okay
Do you
standing
threaten
for
to lynch all your customers or just the black ones?
Woo!
Is
Damn.
everyone who works here a poor excuse for a human? I'm almost 100% certain. Just wanted to confirm. I'm a liberal. Would you lynch me if I'm employed? If I employed your services, or would I be okay because I'm white? This was unclear from the video of your employees' attempted lynch.
Oh, that was,
someone.
look at them. They're sneaky, huh? They re-uploaded all of their actual photos. So all the KKK photos and stuff like that people put was like all the way down. So you have to really swipe to see it.
You really just like, what pieces of garbage? What actual
And can you imagine? It's like this guy just like walks into work one day and he goes up to his secretary. Lynn, we gotta do something about this Google.
Lynn, I totally fucked
There you go. We gotta do something about this Google. We are blowing up.
Our masonry service business is totally fucking collapsed.
You gotta delete those reviews right now.
What
By
do we do
golly.
about these videos? Oh my God.
No, I
That's-
don't want to still leave it on that picture.
Wow.
All right.
Got him. There's the video. Oh my God. Can you imagine, like, first off, do you see that picture right now? Imagine that you think you're the superior race when you look like that.
do a screenshot on your?
I don't know how to do it. I know there's a command.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll
Yeah,
figure
we
it
gotta
out.
send that to Evan though.
Oh my God. This entire thing. What the fuck? What was that? Go.
There's two dudes smooching, man.
Well, all right. But, like, why was that? Like,
Someone probably
is that
did.
somebody just.
Because they probably don't like the gays.
They probably.
I feel like it's always a southern accent, damn it.
It is, because it's just.
I
like,
revert to that. I apologize.
First off, like, I mean, like, not all Southern people are bad, but we definitely need to wall up around fucking everything past South Carolina.
Oh,
Going into,
God.
like, the mid, like, you know what, right there. You can open back up Florida.
Here's
but-
what I will say that's come up from this, and it's not safe on the internet anymore, boy. You can't just be a fucking asshole on
No,
the
you
internet
cannot,
anymore.
because people like us will find out, and we don't care. We have 775 fucking subscribers. Fuck you.
You have people around you that are not with your mentality, and they will dox you, and they do dox you.
And we just report on it. because
straight.
you deserve to be reported on. You're pieces of shit. You don't get to do things like this anymore and just live your life normally. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, you don't deserve it.
Speaking on that, you don't get to live your life normally. If we go to Laura Bailey and her Twitter.
This is so sad. She's like the sweetest human being.
And I am appalled about how people can act to my Laura.
First one, VO.
So the problem, if you guys haven't seen it, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
You'll see it right
it is
there.
right here. Perfect.
Just click that.
So here's a little bit of a problem, again, that people are assholes, but Laura has taken it upon herself to be very kind to not share the messages. There is a fly on my camera.
Yeah, I was just over on my
He's gonna call
computer.
with his lens.
Best.
That'd be kind of weird.
That would be kind of weird.
Anyway, sorry. So The Last of Us Part 2, which we did talk about, I believe, last week. This is the new backlash. Laura Bailey plays Abby. If you haven't, spoilers ahead, if you haven't played The Last of Us 2, just cut out this entire part because this is a spoiler warning.
Skip the next couple seconds.
Spoiler warning.
Nice.
And Laura Bailey voice acts Abby. Abby kills Joel in The Last of Us 2. So now people hate her. And these are some of the very horrible things people are saying to her, she is one of the nicest people I've ever,
She didn't kill the freaking kid. Come on.
Exactly. She didn't even write
It's
the
a
script.
game!
It's a game.
Come on.
So, someone said, just want to say, you should die, bitch. Fuck you. You ruined it. I hope your parents die by a hard cancer for killing my redacted, because she's like, oh.
She has grace.
She has grace and doesn't want to spoil the game for you. We don't give a fuck. I will find you and I will kill your kid for... Wow, I didn't read that one. Have you not seen how beautiful her, kid is?
Look at that one. I'm going to find where you live and slaughter you for what you did to blank. Mark my fucking words. But scroll down the comments. You can see the one who says the top one, the comment on it. Hold on. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. You'll see it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's one of the top ones. I know it.
It's just it's so sad that this is how you fucking treat one of, a very nice person. And also just, an actress. She didn't write the script. She didn't do any of that type of stuff. You know, she gets paid to voice act. She gets paid to voice act a role that was already written for her. And she does it phenomenally.
Anyways, so it's not there anymore. It's been 2 days, so I'm sure it's lost in that giant sea of comments. But anyways, it was that person who put the top one. And just want to say you should die, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You ruined it. And they apologized because at the moment they were apologizing because they were so invested in this game. That and then the comments is just a flood of how no, you're not allowed to apologize. It's not okay.
No, of course not.
Crazy.
It's a fucking video game. First off, did you all fucking go after Thanos when he fucking snapped his fingers and fucking killed half the universe? Didn't he what about how he killed fucking Tony Stark?
My aunt died, and I think that was Thanos.
Yeah, fucking pieces of shit.
Southern again, I apologize.
These fucking people.
Oh, man.
Oh, God, 2020 just pisses me off left and right. You can't all right, not only just, did you fuck up Laura Bailey's life, and make her feel shitty. First off, she's a sweetie. Leave her alone. She's my favorite person on Critical Role. Critters through and through, right, Fran?
Amen.
Huzzah! Boop. And it's just
Did you see episode 100? It went on YouTube today.
The one they actually did their social distancing episode.
I'm 30 minutes in, and I'm really liking it. If you haven't watched Critical Role, the whole time Ford is always, because the character knows a lot about boats and being a captain, but the player Travis Willingham knows nothing about it. So like the whole campaign too, he's like, "Ugh," like, but this time he like came with like the rules and the sayings. It was impressive.
The flying jib.
yeah. Man the helm. It's great.
I love it.
I recommend you watching
Actually, by
it.
the way, anyone in Connecticut, we have our new Facebook group. We will link that below too. It's brand new, just started, and it is called the D&D for New England. If you are in the area of Connecticut or something like that and you would like to meet up with Francisco and I, we can totally, have cool messages. We'll also, if you're too far away, we're going to be able to bounce some cool homebrew things that we have in the works. And we're also going to be inviting some people to our home games. So if you're a D&D fan, you could totally come and chill out with us because it's going to be a lot of fun. We're also looking to invest a lot of time into creating fun stories so that we can bring back Half-Life Tabletop with some really hardcore players.
We're going to stray away from the single campaign show. And we're just going to hit you with one-shots that we like.
Unless
one sticks.
Unless we have one that does stick. And I hope I'm DMing it.
Me too.
Just because, like, you as a player really challenged me as a DM. And I love it so fucking much. But in other news, China finds a fucking great old bubonic plague.
Yep. Seen that one, yeah.
So what else can happen in China? Also, Florida has man-eating, brain-eating fucking
amoeba.
That are,
whoa, what?
Yeah,
That's the one he showed me. It was like a clickbaity title though.
and Jeffrey Epstein, his girlfriend, by the
Ghislaine
time
or whatever. What's her name?
Whatever.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
They found her in New Hampshire.
By the time you're listening to this episode, I'm pretty sure that she has suicided herself and will never get to know the true political sex pyramid that's happening in our government. But with all that, we leave you tonight with this.
What?